commitment that they have to the continent, and they could even think about coming back home, playing in the BAL, and that's very interesting.
It seems that rappers and basketball have a long and pretty complicated relationship. Dave East, 2 Chainz, Quavo, and even Drake have been somehow linked with the game. Even several NBA stars have had varying amounts of success rapping, including Shaquille O'Neal and Damian Lillard. And now, J.Cole is looking to add his name to the list as well. To do this, J.Cole signs to African Basketball League. So let's find out more about that. Being an internationally known musician gave Cole an opportunity that most former jocks don't have, and now Cole is taking advantage of those opportunities. It was early May when the reports were made about the rap star, J.Cole signing a contract with the newly formed Basketball Africa League. The deal allows Cole to play 3 to 6 games for the club. Cole, whose songs and projects feature prominent references to sports and his own athletic ability, is listed as 6 feet 2 inches tall. He starred for Sanford High School in North Carolina and was briefly a walk-on at St. John's University before turning his attention to his music career. This effectively makes Cole, born Jermaine Lamar Cole, the first American rap star to sign a professional contract with an NBA property since retired rapper Master P signed contracts with the Charlotte Hornets and Toronto Raptors to play for the 98-99 preseasons. The NBA is actually using the Basketball Africa League as a means of developing basketball players from economically challenged environments, exposing African youth and the continent's domestic talent to both the resources and opportunities that they didn't previously have. The BAL is an opportunity to grow the game in Africa and provide opportunities for a wider pool of non-superstar players. It will create the kind of athletic infrastructure with careers and businesses connected to the league that can change lives and regions. It's a way for the NBA, whose billions in revenue were largely generated by Sons of Africa, to give back. This is a combination of many decades of work from many people to grow the game on the continent, to not only make big time to the global stage, but also look to build an ecosystem right here on the continent, BAL President Amadou Fall said. Some people had been suspicious about J.Cole in basketball, like, does he really have the skills to be in the league? Well, just because Cole nearly played in college doesn't mean that at the age of 36, the rapper still has the chops to ball with real players. The fact that he earned his college callback, though, and didn't only make the team because of his famous dad, Romeo Miller style, is a good sign. Chris Kirschner of The Athletic confirms Cole's basketball chops. A lot of celebrities think that they're good at basketball, but Cole is actually a hooper. Videos over the years have shown Cole in off-season runs with NBA players, and he can hold his own out there without looking like he has no business being on the court. He has handles and a smooth jumper, so this isn't just a publicity stunt. The BAL is very new, low-level professional league, but several former college and NBA players will also be participating in the tournament. Cole is reaching an age where even the best professional athletes start to lose a step. But at this level, if he has the skills that he and others thinks he does, the rapper may be able to find some success. Last week over the weekend, J.Cole played in his first professional basketball game as a 2-guard for the Rwanda Patriots Basketball Club. This was just a few days after the release of the off-season, J.Cole's first album in 3 years. He did score 3 points in his team's win against Nigeria's Rivers Hoopers, all while his album was streamed by scores of listeners around the world. Now, it is a very specific kind of flex to spend your album's opening weekend racking up highlight reels on ESPN. Cole was ready. Wearing number 15, he checked in with about 5 minutes left in the first quarter and the Patriots trailing. All he did was play his position, stay at the 3-point line, run the floor, guard his man. The defense didn't give him any open looks, and he didn't force any. I've seen a lot of rap stars addicted to attention get on the court and just do way too much, but Cole played it humble. There is a video of Cole warming up with other players on the court while a track from his album plays over the loudspeakers. It's not unlike the NBA references peppered throughout the offseason. J. Cole's Pro Ball moment shows us where he sees himself right now, in a universe of his own making, separate from whatever your favorite artist might be on. It's exactly what you would expect from Cole, who commands a fervent dedication from his fans, thanks to a commitment to what many see as rap authenticity. Cole's pro basketball debut, which came after months of training and is in line with the rapper's longtime participation in the sport at various levels, was a uniquely impactful public relations maneuver. By now, Cole knows exactly what his fans came to him for. he makes motivational music. His not-so-subtle quest for rap supremacy is an obvious corollary to conversations about basketball greats. The sports metaphors that color the offseason and all of Cole's au revoir make for a distant mythology, a perfect synergy between sports fans and rap fans who look to their heroes for stories of triumph. In the run-up to the offseason, J.Cole appeared on the cover of the basketball magazine Slam, his only cover so far on the album's press cycle. He is known to be a frequent commentator on basketball, and you're probably more likely to find him talking to sports magazines than music outlets. And while it is hard to determine just how calculated these moves are, it does offer credence to the overarching theme of competition that runs through Cole's music. And after all, he raps to be the best like any other good athlete. He dropped 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists in his debut. Actually, not everyone is too happy with him joining the BAL, as Sale guard Terrell Stoglin told ESPN that the rapper's presence in the league in its inaugural season, despite all of the attention he has brought, is disrespectful. I think there's a negative and a positive to J. Cole's presence. The negative part of it is, I think he took someone's job that deserves it. Stoglin, who played 2 seasons at Maryland from 2010 to 2012, became the first player in the BAL to put up 40 points in a single game last week. As Sale, a team out of Morocco, is currently 3rd in Group South with a 5-3 record. I live in a basketball world. I don't live in a fan world. I know a lot of guys that had their careers stopped by COVID and they're still home working out and training for an opportunity like this. For a guy who has so much money and has another career to just come here and average like 1 point a game and still get glorified is very disrespectful to the game. It's disrespectful to the ones who sacrifice their whole lives for this. The positive side of it is, it brings a lot of attention, and I guess money. I don't really pay attention to that type of stuff. I'm more concerned that he took someone's job that deserved it, he said. Though Stoglin is critical, Patriots Chief of Operations Officer said that they defended their decision to include Cole on the team. Given his basketball background and the Patriots earning a spot in the playoffs, they argue that it's hard to criticize the move. Of course, someone as famous as him will bring a lot of attention, but one thing the BAL Patriots, BBC, and his team have committed to do is treat him like any other player. He's a great basketball player and wants to play the game like everyone else. We understand some other teams may feel this way as Stoglin does, but we made a basketball decision first. We put together a team that we think can win the BAL championship. We have a roster of over 20 players that were ready to compete, but the final roster could only be 13. We made a basketball decision which can be justified by our performance so far. J. Cole is known to be a huge basketball fan and has referenced LeBron James and Michael Jordan in his music, but he has no professional basketball experience. On the other hand, it seems that there are some people who do believe in him. Fellow rapper and basketball player Master P told TMZ last August that Cole was hoping to make it into the NBA. I believe in him, and I believe that he's a youngster that has a lot of desire, Master P said at the time. What do you think about J. Cole joining the Basketball League? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video from us. And if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. See you in the next video, and thanks for watching.